Well, we've got two more episodes trying to get 1860 Munich back into the Bundesliga. We are on a very good run. Can we break through? Welcome back, everyone, to episode number 32 and what could be the next to last episode of the return of TSV 1860 Munich. We have hit the home stretch, only 10 matches left in the season, coming off a 1-0 loss on the road to Darmstadt. It was our first road loss in quite some time after 5 consecutive victories on an excellent run of form. A little bit by the injury bug. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Where do we stand with 10 matches left to go? That is an excellent question. We are currently in playoff position. If the season ended right now, we would take on the third worst team from the Bundesliga for a shot at promotion. It looks like the automatic promotion places keep getting further and further and further away. We are playing very well. Cologne and Freiburg are playing even better. 9 points separate us from Freiburg and Cologne for the automatic promotion places. So we need a little luck. We've got a lot of work to do. We have no more matches coming up against Freiburg. We do play FC Cologne in the first week of May, but we've got other matches to deal with. Nuremberg is on tap. They are currently sitting in 4th place. We are ahead of them on goal difference. We both have 46 points. This is a monster 6-pointer at the top of the table, and we need to win. Like I said, injuries have played a major factor in where we are right now. We've lost Enzo Millo. We've lost Patrick Sondheimer. We lost Ivan Munoz, who is on the mend, but he's not ready to get back in there. We had lost Finn Lachenmacher for a while. We're actually going to sneak him into the lineup. He's going to make his first start in a number of weeks. Thomas Kessler also got injured, a backup center back. Ethan Martin just got injured in the last match, but we have overcome each and every one of these injuries so far. We're hoping to continue to do it. Like I said, we're going to slot in Finn Lachenmacher. Juan Bravo has been fantastic. Our team in general has been very good. We're hoping that the 1-0 loss to Darmstadt last week is just a minor blip. So it's going to be Sanchez in goal with a back four of Frohock, Olivier Nz, Antonios Papadopoulos, and Matthew Sorinola, who we refused to sell in the transfer window. There was a ton of interest in him, most of it coming from the MLS, but also from FC Cologne, and there was no way we were selling him to one of our biggest competitors right now at the top of the second Bundesliga table. In the midfield, it's going to be Finn Lachenmacher and Juan Bravo. Christian Conte will be on the left wing. Kang Min Gi will be getting the start on the right. It's going to be Keita up top alongside Alouine Indoor, who finally got off the schneid a couple of games ago. Scored a brace, so he does have a pair of goals. He finally started scoring and earning all of that money we've been paying him this season. So we're coming into this match against Nuremberg with only 4 losses on the season. One of them came against this Nuremberg side on the road. Let's see if we can get our revenge at home. It's 1860 Munich at the Grünwalder Stadion. Another full house, 15,000 in attendance, taking on Nuremberg. We are in a virtual tie on the table as Lindor pops it ahead, looking for Keita, knocked out, but Frohock brings it back into the box. Working along the byline, he's got Christian Conte, side angle shot. It hits the post and is knocked behind. Unable to take advantage of any rebound, but a great initial opportunity. But a chance for Nuremberg. Papadopoulos is going to knock it clear. Amaoka will drop it back for Wagnerman. Rogel for Egan Riley along that right wing side. Carries it toward the sideline, drops it to Hannibal, who will leave it back for Rogel. Back to Egan Riley. Pushing it forward. Please don't let him do anything against us. Knocked away by Finn Lachenmacher. Christian Conte will control. Frohock now for Olivier Nz. Switch of play over to Sorinola to the near side. Pushing it forward in the middle. Juan Bravo. Kang Min Gi's got it ahead for Keita. Keita is in. Keita has scored, and it is 1-0 1860 Munich. 18th goal of the year for Salif Keita if it counts, and it will. Early going looking very good for 1860 Munich. We are out shooting Nuremberg now 5-1 in the first 20 minutes. It was a 12th-minute goal by Salif Keita, which put us up. Cologne is beating Sandhausen with Sarah picking up a pair of goals in the first 14 minutes. 2-0 to remain at the top of the table as Endor carries it outside of the box and just a little bit too strong. Hey, at least he wasn't offside, right? But as we take a look at the live table, Freiburg still yet to play, so they will have a game in hand on us when the action is finished today. Cologne still 9 points ahead of us. They are winning. We are winning. Juanma Bravo will drop it back for Papadopoulos. Near side Sorinola back for Papadopoulos. Switches things over to Inzi on the left. Frohawk back to Inzi. He'll push it forward, I bet, to Lachemacher. He does. Across for Juanma Bravo. Flipping it up right wing, Sorinola. Kang Min-gi now in the box. Kang Min-gi tries to feed it across. Keita's going to gather it, but Keita was offside. So Endor has not been offside. He normally will lead whatever league he's in offsides because he's just that kind of player. But Salif Keita giving him a run for his money this year with just a couple of minutes left in this first half. Can we get into the break with a 1-0 lead, or can we add to it? Conte will push it ahead for Keita. Knocks it to his left. Back for Finn Lachemacher. Juanma Bravo. Stolen away from him, though. But Conte will regain possession in the box. In the middle, Endor. He scores his third of the year. Alouine Endor now has made a ton of money. But the average per goal just keeps going down more and more and more. As Christian Conte with the steal in the box sends it across. Endor with the sitter putting it home. And in the 44th minute, it is the Lions 2, Nuremberg 0. 2 minutes to be added on at the end of this first half. They're going to fall by the wayside, and it's going to be 2-0 your score against the team that frankly dominated us earlier in the year. So it's kind of nice to turn the tables and find ourselves up at the half with a chance to add on. Free kick in. It's going to be knocked out by Hayda. Wait, a handball on Hannibal. They're going to go double check this on VAR, but a penalty may be awarded. It has been. Last penalty we had was taken by Juanma Bravo, and it was saved. We are not going to have Juanma Bravo take the next penalty. We are going to give that to Alouine Endor, who was absolutely fantastic when we've had him in other saves from the penalty spot, scored a ton of goals from there. He's going to have the opportunity to pot his second of the night, and they've given Hannibal a yellow card. All good things for us. Let's see what Endor can do. Ball's down. He's in right at the goalie. Why is it that whenever I pump guys up and I say nice things about them, they just let me down over and over and over again? He went right down the middle. That's 3 missed penalties in a row. Oh, that is so disappointing. But we're winning 2-0, so that really kind of makes things a little bit better, maybe. We'll let Kang Min-gi play a little bit more. Christian Conte is going to come off. Saidu Wamba, who we got in on loan during the January transfer window from Bayer Leverkusen, is going to get some extra playing time. Patrick Griel is going to come in for Juanma Bravo, who is a bit on the tired side. And do we want to make other changes? Sure, we're going to give Olivier Nzi a break. Sammy Pugh is going to come in, maybe with a little bit less pressure. He'll do a better job for us. He has been complaining. He hasn't gotten a lot of playing time. Hasn't been super happy. Wanted us to loan him out in January. We kind of didn't do that. So maybe if we throw him a bone, it'll be okay. Lachemacher stealing it, throwing it forward, but Santini will get there. Lachemacher again. Keita pushing it to his right, but Wagnerman able to clear once more. Left wing up, Goaler. Looking for Fukuda, but Pugh heading it away. Good job by Sammy Pugh. Finn Lachemacher, Wamba ahead, Endor. He's got it. Going from range. Save made. Keita. Save on the rebound. And it's going to be knocked behind for a corner kick. Griel is going to send it in. In-swinger delivery. Pugh can't get his head on it. It will be cleared by Nuremberg. Chance to make it 3-0. Golden opportunity, and we are unable to take advantage. Lachemacher now. Wamba throwing it forward. He's got Endor. Endor's got his brace. It's 3-0. 1860 Munich. They're probably going to take a look at this, but I'm fairly certain Indoor was onside, and he was. It has been confirmed. Goal number 4 on the season. He's got a pair of braces in the last 3. And Aluine Indoor has finally started to become the player that we purchased for all that money at the beginning of the season. Bithynia to get it restarted, though, with the goal kick. Lockenmacher sending it ahead, but Nuremberg will control. Hannibal, right-wing feed for Cavascioli. Into the middle. Daffner cannot find the target. Diving to his left was CJ Sanchez. He couldn't reach it because it was wide of everything. About 10 minutes remaining in this match. Can we keep the clean sheet? Frohawk knocking the attempt off of the goal line and clearing. I think we can. Just about 5 minutes left. Soranola's going to throw it in, getting it back from Indoor, pushing it to his left, and dropping it to Papadopoulos. He'll make the easy play back to CJ Sanchez, waste a little time, reset everything. Papadopoulos for Griel. Kang-Min-Gi back for Soranola. Carrying it up the sideline. Moves past the man, but then he's overtaken. Drop for Papadopoulos. Griel in the middle, flipping it ahead. Keita's in. Keita's scored. Is Keita onside? Is that 4-0? VAR once again being consulted. Once again, VAR awarding the goal. It is goal number 19 on the year for Salif Keita. What a pickup. What a fantastic young specimen at the striker position. It's a shame we only have him in on loan. Maybe we should try to add him permanently if we gain promotion to the Bundesliga. May not really be our problem. If we get to the Bundesliga, I think our job may be done, and our job is definitely finished here today. 4-0 is the score. Just a couple of minutes left in regulation. Nuremberg is controlling in the midfield, flipping it forward. Daffner again, blocked by Papadopoulos, finally cleared for Kuda for Hannibal, and Hannibal is going to head it in. No clean sheet for us tonight. Great defensive play by Papadopoulos, but Nuremberg was just relentless. The score is 4-1. Hopefully it just ends up there and we don't make this game any sillier than it needs to be in the 3.5 minutes remaining in this contest. So, of course, we get a kickoff highlight. Pugh's going to play at the Lockenmacher. Keita, Wamba, back for Frohawk. Flipping it forward, Indoor for Keita. Keita's in. Just a bit outside. 4 minutes going to be added on at the end as Soranola's going to send it ahead. Indoor drops it down one more time. Back for Finn Lockenmacher. He's got a little bit of space, dropping it for Pugh. Frohawk now near side. Back to Pugh. Griel in the middle. Flipping it forward. Keita's in. And he missed it again. This time he was a little bit more challenged by Bithynia coming out. But that is too wide by Salif Keita. Again, I say nice things about Keita, and all of a sudden he stops learning how to find the back of the net, even though he has done so successfully 19 times this season. Frohawk has it taken away, but Keita gets it back. In for Wamba. Wamba, Kang-Min-Gi with his second goal of the season. Wamba with his first assist to make it 5-1, and I'm officially declaring this match over. Well, I honestly wasn't expecting Wamba to be so unselfish. A last gasp opportunity for Nuremberg to make it semi-respectable, but grabbed out of the air by CJ Sanchez. If he sends this one long, that should just about do it. Soranola for Indoor. Goalie's going to clear it. It's going to go out. 4 minutes were added on. Almost 5 have been played. We're still going. Indoor, Griel, getting it to Indoor again. Losing control, and finally the ref shows mercy. 5-1 is your final score. Not much really to say more than that. A beautiful offensive display. Pair of goals apiece for Salif Keita and Aluine Indoor, and Kang-Min-Gi adding one in the 92nd minute to restore a 4-goal lead. Well, hopefully we can follow up our massive 5-1 victory with another win against the team at the bottom of the table. Now, we're going to have to do it without Matthew Sorinola. He picked up a yellow card in the last match, which makes him ineligible for this one. So Talon Dumont is going to take his place. We're going to have to find somebody to put on the bench. I think it's going to be Ivan Munoz coming back in. Frohawk is going to be on the left side, Dumont on the right with Sanchez in goal. Long is going to come back in to pair up with Antonius Papadopoulos. We've got our midfield pair of Finn Lachemacher and Juan Bravo playing so well together. Christian Conte is going to stay on the left wing side. Kang Min Gi is going to get his second consecutive start, and we are making no changes at the striker position as well, as it will be Alouine Ndour and Salif Keita, each of them scoring a brace in the last match. Hopefully, we can get another performance like that one. It's going to be 1860 Munich on the road against Ingolstadt 04. Ingolstadt currently occupying the 15th position. They must have won their last match. They were at the bottom of the table last time I checked. We are still in third place. I mean, we literally just reviewed that a couple of seconds ago, so that shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody. We no longer, though, have played more games than the teams ahead of us, so we find ourselves 7 points behind Freiburg for second place and automatic promotion. 9 points still behind FC Cologne, who, as you remember from earlier in the episode, was victorious against Sandhausen 4-1. We're in a competitive playoff race here, so play well. Everybody seems to be motivated, although it's kind of like yellow motivated. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but hopefully it's going to be a near capacity crowd in Ingolstadt. Nearly 15,000 on hand to view this matchup, and hopefully 1860 Munich can just beat the stuffing out of them. But the first opportunity could be for Ingolstadt. Long, though, is going to knot it down to Lachemacher. Played ahead Ndour for Kang Min Gi. Back for Ndour, flipping it to Conte, who hits the woodwork again. We are Woodwork FC here at 1860 Munich. How many shots on goal have we taken that have, like, we try to pick the edges of the goal. Let's just go straight for the back of the net next time. But a brilliant opportunity that unfortunately fell by the wayside. First 15 minutes have gone. Ingolstadt with one more shot on goal than us, although we are enjoying the lion's share of the possession. But the final third throw-in for Ingolstadt, Hoffmann in the box. Knocked away, though. Long feeding it ahead. Keita. He's got Conte on the left wing. Conte, Keita is in. Keita scores his 20th of the season. And just like that, it is 1-0 to the Lions. Another opportunity as the ball is thrown forward by Juan Bravo. Christian Conte can't catch up to it. And here comes Ingolstadt the other way. Throwing ahead. Peznicovic cannot find the target. CJ Sanchez challenges him, cuts down the angle, and a goal kick awarded to 1860 Munich. Costly, though, to throw it in. Mashigo, right wing side, to Marcus Hoffmann. Hoffmann with his second goal of the year, and Ingolstadt has equalized at 1 about 28 and a half minutes into this contest. It's that dreaded final third throw-in, I swear. Great turnaround feed, no look by Mashigo. Picks out Hoffmann far post, who is able to beat CJ Sanchez. That's just one of those FM things, man. Never in real life. Conte's cross is blocked. Mashigo's going to bring it the other way. Kopacz looking for Peznicovic. He is in. He throws it across the goal mouth and well wide. Don't really trust him to find the back of the net, so I'm not going to panic as much. Getting that, what they call squeaky bum time when he's got the ball in a one-on-one, because so far he is 0 for 2 against CJ Sanchez. 2 minutes to be added on at the end of the first half, and we will end that tied at 1. Tied in shots on goal at 9 apiece. Again, it's these teams, man. These teams that we should be beating up on that we just aren't. We're not taking advantage of this match the way we did against Nuremberg just a week ago. Frohawk to get things started. Conte leaves it for Lachemacher. He's marked pretty tightly. Crosses over to Kang Min Gi. Up the side. Throwing it forward toward Ndour. Can't find him. Cleared away by Ingolstadt. Papadopoulos will regain control. Frohawk on the left side. Lachemacher for Conte. Feeding it through to Keita. And Keita cannot hit the target. Salif Keita, I don't know if it was nerves. I don't know if it was just match engine stuff, but he's going to get another opportunity. Keita is in. He'll stop. Reverse field outside of the box. Frohock. Conte for Lockenmacher. Kang Min-gi. His shot is blocked. It's going to go over, but it will be a corner kick opportunity for 1860 Munich. Talon Duman will deliver the outswinger. It is in, and it is cleared. Mashigo gaining control. Back for Mueller. Throwing it forward. Nobody there but 1860 Munich. Long to Frohock. Up for Lockenmacher. Juan Bravo now moves it to his left. Finds Keita in the middle. Keita pushes it deep, and he cannot beat Vasilj. Vasilj able to knock it behind. Another opportunity on the corner from Talon Duman. An extended highlight here for 1860 Munich. Finn Lockenmacher can't get his head on that. Ingolstadt able to clear, and that is where the threat ends. 3 more shots on goal. None of them finding the back of the net. We are underperforming our XG. We have an expected goals of 1.66, which is normally very good for a match. Not so good when you are tied and you are not taking advantage of those opportunities. We are heading into a position where we're just about 20 minutes left. Got a couple of guys on tired legs out there as we're going to look to make a couple of changes. Finn Lockenmacher is going to make way for Patrick Griel. He's just coming back off of a fairly recent injury. Also, I worry about doing this, but Antonios Papadopoulos is a little tired, so we're going to bring in Olivier Nz to pair with Felix Long. And hopefully that is not going to come and bite us in the butt. We're also going to get Junior League an opportunity, some fresh legs, some faster legs. Well, about the same speed now that I think about it. But younger legs in Junior League in place of Alouine Indoor as we make 3 changes in a tie ball game. And a final third throw in for 1860 Munich. Griel gets it from Frohock. In Z. And Olivier Nz pops in the header. His first goal of the year. I am a tactical genius. 1860 Munich takes the 2-1 lead over Ingolstadt. Frohock with the throw in. Griel into the middle. Olivier Nz rises up and puts us up 2-1. See, I'm a happy boy. I'm a very happy boy. And with 7 minutes to go, though, Ingolstadt on the attack. Schmidt's got it. Taken away, though, by Nz. Sanchez will clear it. Kang Min-gi will turn it over to Mueller. Crossed over. Griel heads it away, but can't get it past Mashulu. Conte will pick up the loose ball, though. Drop it back for Frohock. Conte in for Griel. Ahead for Keita. Drops it for Griel, pushing it forward still, turning it over. But Keita, Kang Min-gi in. Vasilj able to make the play. It's going to go out behind. It will be a goal kick, but more opportunities offensively for 1860 Munich, just unable to take advantage. Schmidt for Penterman. We'll drop it back. Fofana for Schrock. Switch a play over for Sieb. Coming wide is Sanchez. Oh my goodness gracious, finally cleared. Sanchez coming way out of his net. It was squeaky bum time. It was definitely squeaky bum time. 2.5 to go. Kang Min-gi is going to carry it forward. On the counterattack. Can't find Keita. Ahead for Sieb. Kopash. Schmidt. He was offside. Offside by a mile. Even without my glasses on, I could have seen that Schmidt was offside. So they're going to be calling this one back. I knew they were going to disallow that goal. Danny Schmidt thought he had his 7th. But, I mean, come on. Well, offsides. 18-12, the shots on goal. Possession 60-40 in favor of us. 3 minutes added on, and we are going to hang on for the 2-1 victory. We've won 7 of our last 8. Things tightening up at the top of the table a little bit for a little while. We've played 26 games. All the teams around us have only played 25. We're currently sitting on 52 points, which puts us 6 off the top of the table, only 4 out of automatic promotion, and giving us a 6-point lead over Nuremberg to hold on to that promotion playoff spot with 8 matches left to go. Can we complete what could be a miracle based on the way that we played last year? Can we complete our goal and get 1860 Munich back to the Bundesliga? We're going to have to find out on Friday. Well, things are looking pretty good for us right now. We are holding on to that playoff position. The potential of moving back to the Bundesliga is nearing ever so much closer. We've got one episode left to make it happen. And in that episode coming up on Friday, we're going to be taking on FC Cologne, one of the teams ahead of us at the top of the table. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the like button. Helps the algorithm get the video out to as many people as possible, because we really want this channel to grow, as FM24 is just around the corner. Also, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when the next Football Manager video is going to be up on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate all of your support so far. I will see you in a couple of days. Bye-bye.